right, y'all. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 224. Welcome to it. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Capone. All right, let's.
Woo, woo.
Thank you. Woo, 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 woo for a dude that got a day. Hey. All right, man. Let's introduce you to other members of the pod. She's the first lady of the pod, the only lady of the pod, fluffy and fine, with a motorcycle hat on. Kiki, woo, woo.
Woo, woo. Hey.
Yeah, there we go. And she's fluffy and fine. Zach said, "Let there be light."
Let there be
I know.
light.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
kind
little
of
dark in here.
Yeah.
Woo,
Hey,
woo.
woo, woo. What's up, fellas?
What's up, y'all?
How y'all feeling?
We good, Kiki. How you doing?
You know, I'm doing swell.
What made you pull out the summer dress?
It's 80 degrees in Chicago. Not too much. It's 80 degrees. You still in sweats.
It's cold in
I
here.
see you got your Tory Lanez outfit on.
It's cold in
Looking
here.
straight out the penitentiary.
It is cold. First of all, it's cold in here.
Is
Okay?
it?
Yeah, it's cold in the studio. It was very cold this morning, but the sun is with you. I
Well,
see.
it is with me.
I know
The
that's
sun
right.
stays shining over here.
You got some tea on the porch.
I do.
You know when your granny used to put that tea on the porch? You make that?
Nah,
tea
my
that
granny
came
didn't
in
have
that
no tea on the
thing,
porch.
and
My
then
granny
she sit in
had-
the tea, let the sun get it.
My granny had
Sun tea.
cognac on the porch.
Come on now.
There you go, Granny.
E&J.
Nah, that's not cognac. That's brandy.
Don't hate on E&J now.
I'm not hating on E&J.
I'm endorsing E&J right
Oh,
now.
for real?
Yeah.
Cheers.
They bringing some product up here. I'm going to bring y'all a bottle of that Irk and Jerk, baby.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cannot participate in brandy. I am Team Hennessy member.
That's what I
We know.
I snitch you. I pull you a look up.
Nah, I'm good.
It's all right.
So you got an E&J endorsement.
Ain't that so?
E&J, boy.
E&J, yeah.
That's why you started dressing like that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He got an endorsement. All right.
All right, let's
Kiki,
move
I
on.
had an
Don't do
endorsement.
it. Don't do it. Don't
That
mess
is
up
crazy.
that man money.
I
Let's
ain't
go
used
ahead and get to
seeing
this.
Jack like this.
Just because I ain't got no haircut, I wear this hoodie every week.
That explains it.
You started with my outfit, and I just
I
wanted
just
to
said you had on a
wanted
summer
to
dress.
say,
You look nice.
I know I
it's
look
pink
nice.
and green. It's a lot. Flowers.
It's giving E&J. Come on, let's move on.
Man, the funny man of the pod, and now
Leave me
the
alone.
Irk and Jerk. I mean, the E&J endorser.
Endorser, yeah.
Come on now.
E&J endorser. That's me, E&J. I'm being funny. Zach loves you guys.
Yes, he does.
Let's go ahead and introduce some Zach. Boy, what up, boy?
Woo, woo.
woo.
What's up, y'all? Y'all
Hey.
want some E&J?
Yes.
On a Monday. Come on now. 50 years, celebrating 50 years of excellence.
For real?
That's what I heard.
They have been consistent for a long time.
Long time.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
It's very cool.
It's all like, yeah, okay.
yeah.
He's so corporate. He don't know. He glitching over there. He don't know what to do.
I'm glitched up. I'm completely glitched.
When it come to money, don't like
That's very cool.
drink responsibly.
That's very cool. I can't talk about it.
Never stop, never settle.
I get so.
He get nervous.
I am not in the spirit of losing any checks at all, brother. No. I love
Okay,
them all.
we can move on.
Okay.
Yes,
From
thank
the
you. Let's
spirit.
get out of here.
Yes.
Let's get to it, man. Let's jump into the pod. All right, pod fam. Cardi B officially posted Stephon Diggs on her IG with a photo dump of the two of them. All right. Now, also, Offset seemingly responded to Cardi by saying good rollout and PR. What you think?
I was happy. You know, when I saw Cardi, I said, go ahead, sis. Yes, give it to us. Give it to us. Roll it out.
She was saying give it to her?
Well, she was just rolling out the new man. She had her cheeks out. Her body looked great. The photo looked great.
Wasn't it the same picture we've been seeing, though?
No.
From the game? It wasn't the picture from the
No,
game?
that's what Stephon posted.
Oh, okay.
But she posted some new photos of them laid up on a boat. On that
On the
same-
boat he was giving the cocaine out? There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love to see it. I thought it was a wild way to end the week last week with Offset asking for spousal support. And Cardi went on a rant, a very long rant. And she explained that this man has not allegedly paid bills for their children within a year. He hasn't paid the mortgage on the Atlanta house. She broke down how much she does pay out for her children. And if that is true, that's insane. And he should be ashamed of himself.
What do you mean? He is a person that makes less than. That's what women do all the time.
Okay, but you can make less than and still provide for your children in some
How?
capacity.
So in some capacity. Fair.
Absolutely.
Fair.
You ain't bought your kids a Happy Meal, according to Cardi B. You ain't bought them a chicken McNugget.
It's only one side. It's only one side
of
the story
and
we're
guess
hearing.
what? He can speak out.
Yeah, and I saw.
But he hasn't. He spoke out about her posting them pictures, right? He responded to that. He ain't responded to the allegations about not taking care of your kids.
That's fair.
So
That's fair.
But I did see him getting Christmas gifts for the other kids. He just stopped messing with the kids that he got with Cardi.
allegedly.
And allegedly, and Zach, we've seen this. See, there's a couple ways to respond in this situation. Well, Offset, we see it happen when dudes get mad, and they get mad at what's going on with the woman, and they get and they like, you know what? Forget that whole situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you had dudes that's gonna eat the situation in the sense of her moving on and then just deal with their kids.
Right.
And so you see in the other side of it, fellas. This is the wrong way to handle it.
Yeah, but this is the pattern. You start off. See, this is just a hurt man. You know how they be like a woman scorned, and then she try to take you through.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And she try to take you through hell and then eventually y'all get to a cool co-parenting spot. That's all this is a man scoring. So he's scoring right now, and right now, with him being so hurt, I ain't doing nothing for nothing over there. Since you leaving me, you got it. You take care of the kids. You do this. You be with your new, you know what I'm saying? That will eventually, once he gets less hurt, eventually they'll be at a place where they can co-parent. But you see women do it to guys all the time. Try to put him through hell when he leave and move on. They try to put him through hell. We're going to put you on child support. You're going to do this. You ain't going to be able to see your kids. They do it. It's a different way of doing it, but it's basically the same thing coming from a place of hurt.
And I don't respect either way, when it's a man or a woman.
Yeah. But
nah, that's weird.
Very weird.
You lock in with your kids. Like when it's like this, especially when it's like this, you just lock in with your shorties.
You're supposed to. But we are missing the point.
Yeah.
Everybody's missing the celebration here.
What?
Stephon Diggs was on the boat passing out that powder to them white girls.
That's not
a celebration, baby.
No, it's not.
With his girl on there.
No.
That's how you do it, baby.
No.
He gonna get released from the Patriots unless he stops.
Hey, that's all right.
But he'll get picked up.
I will get picked up again.
Stephon
Diggs was gonna get picked up.
Oh, he'll get picked.
He's gonna get picked up. Okay, he's gonna play, and he's at the later side of his career.
Still cold.
He's still a good player, and he's still gonna get picked up. It's certain people. Drugs are for certain people.
What?
Drugs.
Oh, I'm done.
It's
I
the
don't
outfit.
even know where this is gonna go.
Drugs.
It's the out. Now I'm even more done.
I'm telling you, this is not the Zach that I know.
That's it. This is the
Hair all fuzzy.
Hair fuzzy, the outfit. He doing E&J commercials. A lot going on. I don't know this man.
All I'm doing is waiting to get my hair cut before BET, baby. Wait till you see these waves, BET. You're going to be like, I see why you waited.
I understand. That's why I got to keep wearing hats, child.
It's a wolf process you got to go through before you can get beautiful.
I got you. I'm right there with you.
But I say this to say, certain people should do drugs. Okay?
Okay.
Drugs were made for the people who are trying to have fun, who already had their stuff together, that got money. Either people who have sons, like Michael Jordan's son. He's a great candidate for drugs because he doesn't have any other responsibilities.
He is.
An NFL player who just got one of the biggest pop stars as his girl, who likes to let him have fun on the boat in the off season. If it's any time cocaine should come out, it should come out on the boat next to your girl and all these beautiful women shaking ass and having a good time. That's when it should come out.
You are crazy.
Oh my God.
There is appropriate.
You are rationalizing cocaine use is wild.
Have you ever heard there's a time and a place for everything? There's a time and a place for everything.
On the water with a yacht full of
That's
hoes.
when you would do it.
Come on.
If you want me to try powder, put me out there with Cardi B in the hose.
Yep.
And see what shake.
That's crazy.
You gonna be you shaking.
Yeah, that's when it should pop off. So, yeah, I don't think Stephon Diggs nothing wrong. Everybody making a big deal. Stephon Diggs, you should be getting ready for the season. First of all, I'm a vet, and this is the off season.
Yep.
Relax. I'll be okay.
Yeah,
I'll be fine. I'll be ready for training camp. I'll be there. Now, if I start missing training camps and stuff like that, cool. If I was a rookie, cool.
Last weekend was that last free weekend anyway.
Yeah, like
last weekend was that literally.
And he did it like 2 weeks ago. He was having a good time.
Yeah, football players pretty much, and they do have a wild schedule for football. One, they getting hit all the time, so they sore. They don't go out. People wonder why you don't see NFL players out a lot during the season. It's because them fools are recovering because they just got tackled and pushed and tugged on for 40 minutes a day. But it's they getting ready to get locked in. So I'm not mad at it. It was a rollout of their relationship. But again, Zach said this earlier. I've heard other people comment on it. And I know you're saying Cardi B's having fun.
Yeah.
But it's weird you go get the same type of dude. We all know. Everybody has said, it's multiple people coming out. It's not me saying, it's multiple people saying, Stephon Diggs is one of them dudes.
But it's not the same expectation.
At all.
You got to understand, that man, she was married to Offset. That's a different expectation. You got 3 kids with him. That's a different expectation. This is just a guy she dating. You know what I'm saying?
Does Cardi B look like she dates?
Yes. Cardi B seems like a bunch of fun.
Cardi B done look, to me,
she's
Cardi
having
B
fun
looks
right
like
now.
She is a Kiki.
Who is?
Cardi B.
No, Kiki ain't never been on the pole.
Never.
Kiki ain't never been on the pole.
Never.
But
Why you gonna put Kiki on the pole?
I ain't never put her on the pole.
You put Kiki on the pole.
We don't know what she was doing after Kentucky Fried Chicken chips.
You never. What was the group called?
GMK.
Call GM and call G and M. They know.
How was she making them car payments and living on her own off of Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
that
it.
salary, that's a lot of money spent on how she was. Yeah, you ain't put the dots together yet, Zach? My bad.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, but to me, Kiki, though, it's just weird. To me, when you listen to Cardi B and watch Cardi B, it seems like more of a, I don't want to say, her persona is her persona, but I think as a person, she a girlfriend. From the Love and Hip Hop days, from what she talks about, how passionate when she with somebody, she does seem like somebody that does not date like that.
Right. I get what you're saying. She gives wife because that's what we've seen her be. But when you've been in a relationship that has been so incredibly embarrassing as the last one she was in, when you get out, sometimes you just want to live. You just want to have fun. You don't want to put your trust in another man because you know they ain't worth nothing. So it's like, I think she's just having fun. With Zach saying, I understand certain people deserve to do certain drugs. Not in the Diddy era, though. If I was Stephon, baby, not in the Diddy era. And let me just say something. If whoever posted the video from the boat, like that's the biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you got? If you're doing stuff like that, okay, I didn't know Diddy was doing what he was doing until now.
You got to watch who you hanging with.
You got to watch.
You got to watch your way. I want to thank Zach. Zach saved me one time.
Oh, God. You was doing pink cocaine?
Drugs. No drugs. I was out with the hoes. I'm going to keep it a buck. I was out with the hoes. And I was sitting having a conversation with the hoes. And somebody took a video of what was going on and had me in there talking to the hoes. And I had a whole situation back at the crib. Now, I was just talking to the hoes. I wasn't doing anything. But Zach, I get a call. I'm talking to the hoes, so I send Zach the voicemail.
Sure did.
Zach calls me 2 times back to back. Tone. I get up, Zach, like, yo, tell such and such to delete that video. My point being is you got to watch who you around because people do weird stuff.
Yes.
Can I say something? In that situation, I felt like it was a hater move.
Oh, like they purposely did it.
Oh, they did it on purpose. They did it on purpose.
Why would you, in the situation why would you have your phone out showing stuff like this, doing this? That's crazy to me. Guy code is, we never do that. We always say no phones, okay? And if it's something that may be questionable, you're going to at least let the dude see it, be like, can I post this? To just go out there wild and post it like that, I said, oh, my God. I said, I know he don't know this is up there. And I called you immediately. I said, got to watch it.
You definitely do.
Got to. That's some hater stuff, boy.
Yeah, when I was hanging out with that group of people, I've never had any. I had more videos sent to my girl at that time in my life, and that just show you gotta watch who you hang around with. Stephon and Cardi B, y'all on the boat, y'all kicking it. It's drugs. That's the pink cocaine, which I would have. If you're going to pick a drug, I would have stayed away from the pink cocaine. That's the one that they're talking about with the Diddy. Diddy cocaine.
Out of all things, right now, whoever released that video was trying to end him.
Yeah.
End him.
Yeah, they did.
So I would not take that lightly. I understand having a good time, doing your drugs, whatever. Hey, but
private is private, bro.
Whoever put that video out, they got to go. Yeah,
that's the craziest thing, though, man. When you having fun and you having a good time and you in your relaxed state and you around people. And even for you people that don't get a chance to be around celebrities, Now you never gonna be around Selena because I promise you, they gonna label you. That's the girl that released the video, or that's the dude that released the video on that boat. And you out of the loop. And I want to let you know, keeping it a buck, from a dude that got a chance to hang around with a lot of celebrities over my lifetime. That shit fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's free too.
Yeah.
It's free and fun.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is chill and enjoy the moment.
Relax.
That's it.
To have you to do, I mean, whoever did that was really trying to end him.
They were.
And I hope he don't take that lightly.
They definitely don't take that lightly. DDG's entourage didn't take it lightly. His brother and a fan fought after calling DDG doo-doo garbage. And they saying that he is going to take legal action.
That's something funny to call somebody, though.
Yep.
Doo-doo garbage.
Yep.
Now, careful what you say about DDG. We know we're going to see him BET weekend.
Who? Me?
Yeah, we are. He's
I
definitely coming in.
have no
there.
issues with DDG.
He's definitely coming in.
I have no issues with DDG.
Nah, I know you don't. I know you don't.
Well,
DDG
I'm gonna tell you something,
just seems
DDG.
to be right back in the front of everybody's mind right now.
Do you want another lawsuit? Hit me if you want to.
You can't. This is my
listen,
Kiki. You've come a long way with the streamer popularity. You have come a long way.
What you mean?
But I'm just saying, DDG is a very popular guy,
Yes.
and it amazes me how people just keep coming for him.
You know why? Because there hasn't been an example of the problem sometimes is when you get famous and nobody can really pinpoint why you're famous. So then you just leave it up to for me to make jokes and for me to say stuff about you. Because, like, why? It ain't the music.
Now, the music actually was one of the things. He
ain't
got
the
hit
music.
records.
No, okay. Too far.
It ain't want to go. They want to start again.
He doesn't have.
DDG does not have any hit records.
He doesn't have the national hit records.
No, he ain't got no
but
hit
he's
records.
got, yes, he
No,
does.
he don't. He don't have any
You
hit
see what I'm
records.
saying? I tried to just be nice and
DDG
say
don't
yes.
have no hit records.
Dog,
Tom.
I'm telling you.
I love
I
DDG.
watched
I
somebody
got no
that
hate for
built their
DDG. He ain't got no hit records. Not
Okay,
one.
man.
No.
You not his age group, Zach.
I know a hit record.
You not his age group. So you don't even know where to find the records that's popping. The reason I like DDG the most is because of a person. I love seeing people like the growth. And that's why I love Cardi B so much. I love to see somebody change their whole.
She got hit records.
She does have hit records, national hit records. She's a bigger star than DDG for
No
sure.
question.
That's no question. But I like okay.
You like the come up story.
Stripper, love and hip hop reality star, internet star, now music star, now icon. I love that type of stuff.
Let's be clear. DDG is famous for streaming and for being one of the top streamers and dating Halle. That's how people know him. From being a streamer, the young crowd that you're talking about know him from streaming and dating Halle. That's how he's gotten his fame, and he's continued to build on that, and I'm not mad at him. He's in the headlines all the time. He is not known as having hit records. Actually, his first album dropped, and he was actually streaming.
Don't judge.
Streaming about how little it sold. It was so little. It was like 300 copies. It was something sad.
That was when he was signed, though. But he's had some. He's had some viral
you
songs.
You can't
though.
have no.
Come on, man. You said it.
We done went from hit records to viral songs.
Just like this is the same conversation. Remember, Jello Ball had all these records.
Yeah, where is Jello Ball? Since we
Jello ain't had a record since.
Tweaker is still rolling, and then he got another one that's
no, it ain't nothing rolling no more.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing rolling.
It's
over.
It's called I'm Sorry or something like that.
No, I am sorry. I am. I'm sorry.
Y'all hate
it is.
Y'all don't like to see these people come up.
No.
Man, I do, man. Come on.
No.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Jello.
Y'all don't like people. Y'all, that's why y'all flip and wishy-washy.
What?
Y'all only like people once they popping.
That is not true.
That is true. My bad. We can't say it. Who's the lady?
Oh,
Money Long.
She like Priscilla.
She like Priscilla.
She was like, yeah, I knew her when she was Priscilla.
Hey,
what auntie do you know?
When I
grandma?
know talent, now I know talent. When I see I ride with talent. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing about Sammy. I've been riding for Sammy.
What?
Y'all remember Sammy?
What?
How we
Now,
get
don't-
it?
I'm naming people that's super talented.
Oh my
that
God.
I will ride 10 toes for their career forever.
Sammy?
Sammy.
How did Sammy get in this conversation?
Money Long.
I ride for Mario like that though.
See?
Mario code. He never got this shit. But
if we were sitting talking about Mario, ain't nothing. Mario has talent. Ain't nothing I can argue about that.
Right.
When you want to defend Doodoo or whatever the man called him.
DDG.
Okay, I'm talking about what you mad about people calling him that. I'm telling you why they're calling him names like that. Because people hate on when they can't pinpoint why you famous. People be like, what? Why that person? They hate. That's just how haters operate. Why that person? But
they mad because this person he has facilitated a career what they think that out of nothing. And they think that they could do it too. And when they tried to do it, they couldn't do it. It don't work.
No, exactly.
You gotta have something.
Thousands
Streamers.
and thousands of people love to watch DDG stream, and that's why he's famous. And because of his relationship, that elevated him.
So the music was popping.
He got in, but musically, it ain't there yet. And I'm not saying it won't be. But
no, he has some cool records, bro.
Today, I don't know why you keep defending these records.
I am.
Especially because you know the thing about you, Tone? You defend records that you don't even listen to.
What do you mean?
You don't even listen to them.
I do listen to the music, Zach. I do, and I've heard plenty of it, and I think it's decent.
Give me a DDG song that
I'm
you
not
listen
doing
to.
that right now, man. I don't feel like I gotta prove stuff to you.
Because you don't.
I don't.
No, because you don't know any DDG records.
I do. I'm not proving anything. I'm standing my ground.
What's the
Name
DDG?
one.
What's the DDG record that they play in the club? You be in the club all the time.
Man, look.
None.
Yes.
What's
Look.
the DDG record that got the club going crazy?
I feel like what? Have you watching the Diddy trial too much, bro? I'm not on. What is wrong with you?
What did
I'm not on trial.
Have you heard the DDG record in the club that go crazy? I know you don't be in the club like that.
Not one.
Okay, well I know you be in the club. You can't tell me.
Not one.
And you be on TikTok. What's the DDG record on TikTok that's just
Ain't
guys
heard
to?
not one.
Okay.
All right, look, I'm not gonna do
That's
this.
why I can't
Y'all
give
not
him
gonna
that.
down my guy, man.
I'm not downing him.
Y'all not downing my
I am-
guy. That's my guy.
I just said
bro.
he's not known for music.
That's my guy, bro. I think
I like him, but he's not known for music.
He's known for all encompassing.
For Holly.
For Holly, look. We're not gonna discuss them too. They going through some things.
Okay.
All right, let's get to this, man. Speaking of going through some stuff, the NBA player Zion Williamson was hit with a lawsuit accusing him of rape, assault, and kidnapping. A woman is saying he called her a stuck-up bee because she didn't want to have sex. Then he raped her, allegedly, and held a loaded gun to her head. All of this is alleged by the victim. Now, I think the alleged victim is the porn star that he was...
Nah, it's not her. It's another girl.
It's a different one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a different girl. Wow. Zion, ooh.
I don't know.
It's all alleged.
It's all alleged. I don't know if Zion really did this or if this is a money grab. But at the end of the day, you should be focused on the court. Like, everything about the way you handle women has been off. Okay? You had Mariah Mills. That's the porn star chick that was tweeting you and had you out here looking crazy. Then you remember they said that he had moved her and then another chick in the same neighborhood.
Slipping on his pimping.
That's just unplayer. You know what I'm saying? As you see, he's not good with women. I don't know if this is true or not with the allegations, but you too open.
Get you a wife.
You too open. Yep. You need to get married. And never mind. Marry who you love, but you need to get out the way.
Ooh, HBCU Zach almost snuck out. I heard it, Kiki. When you hear all this stuff about Zion, you don't even watch him play basketball, but you've heard more about his off-the-court issues. What are you thinking?
It's disgusting. I really hope that he is not out here living life like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's nasty. Very disgusting.
I think you should get it. I think when you get in this type of issue with women, bro, you need to find you a girlfriend and marry her.
Why?
Because you don't need to be out here. You don't need to be out here trying to be what you think you should be.
He just gonna marry somebody and still do this. Y'all don't change just because y'all get married. That never worked.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he just gonna get married and then go out and do even more things.
Something about marriage give you an added layer of protection, and he needs as much protection as he can get.
No, he need to. If he's out here doing what they accusing him of doing, he need to stop or go to jail.
I don't
Raping
think
somebody at gunpoint.
It's crazy
It's
work.
insane.
It's crazy
I don't
work,
think that
bro.
Zion is.
Ain't no wife in the world that
We
can
don't know
save
what
you
he
from
can
that.
do. We don't know what he's capable of doing, though, Zach.
We don't know what he's capable of doing, but from what he's saying, I don't think that Zion is raping women at gunpoint.
It's alleged.
It's alleged. I just don't think so. Okay, if he is, send him to jail.
I'm staying
But
away from
I do think that he leaves himself open for these type of charges to be put on him. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like he leaves himself in this situation, which is bad enough.
Exactly.
And that's the thing.
Look at the type of women he deals with.
That's it. You gotta
Like,
that type
what
of
are
women.
you doing? Like, come on, bro. All these women out here, and you try to wife the porn star Mariah Mills.
Yeah, and like you could deal with
She
her.
not
I'm not
even
gonna
a
say
fine
Mariah
porn
Mills.
star.
You can't deal with her, but you can't
No, you can't.
deal with her. I'm not. No, you a young man. Have fun.
Not. With
I'm
that
not gonna
one.
stop. I'm not gonna be the person sound like a grandpa and say, "Don't have fun, bro. Have fun," but realize the type of woman you're dating. Trust me, it's certain women I meant to have fun with, and they don't care. They want you to have fun with them because they want to have fun with you. Like
Right.
you said, Cardi B is in her fun era. You probably not trying to wife Cardi B at this point in time, but you have to. Especially, I think Zion. I think he's Zion Williamson from. Well, no, he been famous his whole life playing basketball.
He's just bad at picking women and managing the women that he deals with. He's bad at it. He's trying to be player. That's not him. The women that he pick are terrible. So you're bad at this. You need some help. You need one. You need one woman that love you.
That's it.
That's it. You're not a player. You're not a player.
But I think a lot of guys got to realize they're not players.
And every guy just because you can get women don't mean you're a player.
No.
Exactly.
No.
You got to have it in you.
You got to have it in you,
It ain't
baby.
on you. It's in you.
Oh, what'd you say? What'd you say?
It ain't
Sprinkle a
on you,
little
baby.
bit on him, Zach.
It's in you, baby. You got to have it, baby. You got to have some mouthpiece. You got to have some game.
Yeah.
You got to know how to handle it when the pressure get hot. Like, how you going to handle this? But what you don't do is spaz out. You don't pull out no guns. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't even leave no room for error like that. You got to see these plays a mile away.
Exactly.
Oof.
That's why that one boy mama go everywhere he go.
I see why. And I was hard on her, but look at Zion. At least you could either have a overbearing mama or end up like Zion. I get it now.
With rape
Yeah, I get it.
I get it now, Auntie. I mean, what was her name?
I don't know.
Whatever, Jaden mama. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave you alone.
Let's get to this, man. 50 Cent is back being petty. He's basically saying that Diddy was talking bad about Trump when Trump said that he would look at the facts when it came to Diddy about pardoning him. What do you think?
That's very interesting because that can vary in today's time and where we are in the world. That can really be a reality that the U.S. president will pardon alleged RICO. You know what I'm saying? And that can very well be true. And I think if Diddy gets pardoned, a lot of people need to be worried.
President Trump is going to let Diddy sit in jail until the part that if he does get convicted, until one of his last things out of there is going to get Diddy out.
You think so?
Diddy is not serving. I am more than positive that President Trump is going to let Diddy out. I think so. I think it's the same way. It's the same way you try to tell me about other things. I think the rich and famous dudes that are from New York and been intermingling for all these years, you cannot tell me that they not cool with each other. They haven't done a little business deal. They haven't helped each other. Somewhere, Diddy and Trump have rubbed elbows in a good way.
Oh, in the way on TikTok, the lady. The way they say that Diddy may have tapes on certain individuals.
Nah, I don't think it. Now, that part.
You don't think he would?
No, that part. Now, let's just say if we fall into conspiracy theory, that's how you end up when the camera automatically goes off in your cell and you end up hanging yourself. No, I don't think you threatening a U.S. president
No.
or even if you got anything on a United States president, you're not going to end up not okay.
Not Trump. I'm not saying Trump. I'm saying some of Trump's friends may have videos and carrying on with Diddy. And so if I'm your friend and I know Tone is the president, Zach, you know I got that video on you, right? Hit your boy up and tell him I need to get pardoned. Yeah. That's that type of stuff.
I don't even think it. I really don't. To be honest with you, the TikTok conspiracy on that part, I don't know if I'm with that one, Kiki. I just think.
Why you don't think Trump was at a freak off?
I just think that the president knows him. I just think it's as simple as I think it's as simple as, hey, I've been partying with Zach and Kiki for all of these years. We've been at these hot this is the AAA list right here. I've been partying with you. I've been hanging out with you. We might see each other and you know what I mean? We just hung out, right? Now you jammed up in what looks like not like as bad as everybody's saying it is. It looks like you're a bad dude, but it ain't enough. It ain't something that people will be so mad about me pardoning you. I don't know, but I think he's just gonna look out for his homie. That's what I think. I don't think it has to do with any blackmail type of thing.
I don't think it's look. One thing about it, Trump don't care nothing about all that. He getting ready to do what benefits him and makes him look cool or good, or what he think.
You don't think,
or what he think black people want him to do. What you think? He just pardoned
the Chrisleys, Larry Hoover,
the Chrisleys, who
NBA young boy.
NBA young boy. Trump ain't never crossed no paths with NBA young boy. It's just that people, black people was talking to him about. That's what the blacks want.
That's so true.
That's what they okay. I'm waiting on Trump to pardon some black people that matter,
Look,
like Black Panthers.
I done told
people
you this.
wrongfully accused of stuff, like the true criminals, true people who were considered criminals, and pardon them. Okay, because you condemn the what's the five the Park Five people,
Central Park Five,
condemn them, and they were innocent. Okay,
children.
You
at
condemn
the
them,
time.
but you so ready to you can't wait to talk about how you want to pardon Diddy if they doing him wrong. That's just in your little rich billionaire circle. I want you to pardon some people who ain't rich, some people who ain't got no album out, some people who really were fighting for something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about Kodak Black, NBA young, but not them personally, but I don't care. You're not moving me, making you feel like you are about reform and justice because you can pardon all the rich people.
Okay, that's fair enough.
To the ignorant voter that don't know no better, they like Trump. Free Larry Hoover. He good with me. You know, that's what he's.
You know how I'm been very strong on how I have an issue with symbolism that don't mean nothing. Okay, I hate it on the Democrat side and the Republican side. Democrats love, let's name the street Black Lives Street. And be like, yeah, it's Black Lives Street. We got progress. They ain't did nothing for us. Pardoning Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, Diddy ain't did nothing for us. Same thing. So I just want to let y'all. I want y'all to see that everybody just playing with us. When it comes to black people, they play with us. They do stuff. Don't do nothing that's written, no legislation, nothing meaningful. But we just gonna name shit. Take this, pardon black people, rich black people, and I'm on your side. Man, do something real, bro.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I mean, you did something real. Zach ran his first 5K yesterday, everybody.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
How you feel? What was that time?
I forgot the time.
He called you a track star.
It was like 20.
That was kind of.
It was like 27.
He's a track star. It was 20.
It was like 27, 28.
That runner track star has negative connotation.
It do?
Yes.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
She's a runner. She a track star. Do you know what a runner is?
No, tell me what a runner is.
You know
Kiki.
Back in the day, you know what a runner was, and I am not a runner or a track star.
Call that folks a runner attitude. She just be trying to get you, bro.
No, Zach, I'm proud of you.
It's Pride Month. She want me to be gay.
I do. I want him to out there making sure he get in shape for the Pride Parade. Man.
No.
He gonna be out there. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Call my brother a runner or track star on the Pride Parade. That is
and
not
it's
cool.
sad
What?
that she does this.
What is it sad?
I'm not.
Even the pod fam started to be like, yeah, Kiki, I understand. I wish they was.
Tell me they wish we was gay too. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
That is so weird.
Right, like gay people are cool. So
They are.
They are cool, but I don't, you know.
They cooler.
They
y'all
I don't want to
would
be that
know.
cool. I want them to.
Right.
I'm cool over here. I'm cool over here, man. Like I'm good. Like everybody's good, liking and loving who they want to love.
That's true.
That's what I'm about. I want people to like and love whatever they want. I ain't got no problem with you,
I
bro.
don't understand why I gotta like
But
men
I'm still cool.
to be cool.
I'm still cool.
Like that's so bad.
I'm still cool. It's worked out for me. Zach, how was it though running the 5K?
I should have trained. I shouldn't have just jumped out there. Because when I tell you, I got to mile 1 and said, what the hell am I doing?
Ooh.
I was out there about to break down.
You walked.
No, I didn't. I didn't walk. I told myself, I said, you will not walk.
You jogged the whole
I
5K?
did the whole thing.
Salute.
And I said, I will not walk. I put it on my soul I wasn't going to walk. And I didn't walk. But when I tell you, the people who was passing me was wild. It is so wild when you think you are this runner in your head and how good you are in your head, and you're in the middle of mile 1, and you see this little girl passing you, and you see these little Asian ladies. They just scooting right past me. I said, "Oh my God, everybody passing me."
Oh, you know what you did?
What?
Because I'm gonna let you know. This is a thing, and that might be seeming a little racist, but when other races beat black people and stuff, they get excited. You make everybody feel good because you in shape. They was like they ran.
I look in shape.
You look in shape, and they ran past. Man, we passed that black guy up. He's nothing.
My chest burning. I'm breathing for all the air, just asking God to please help me. Mind you, I didn't have no headphones or nothing. And then this Indian couple passed me talking. They in conversation like, yeah. I said, I can't breathe.
Dang.
So I was like, get it together.
How long is a 5K?
3.1 miles.
3.1 miles?
Mm-hmm.
You were gassed out? Man, you can't even run a mile.
No, I ran the whole 3. I ran it.
Yeah, but
I was tired.
Without
My
being
hips hurt.
tired. I could run a 5K.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You're right.
No, you can't. That's gonna tear you up.
You're
I was
right.
out there with no music. I needed a little music or something. That's what I needed.
You didn't have no music.
What?
What the hell? Did you just leave working
So
in
it
the
was
leather
rough.
pants and go run a 5K? Like, what? Zach went
You
over
raw
there, his work
dogged it?
outfit.
I raw dogged it, and all I heard was the feet.
And when?
Clack. All you heard was feet, wind, and my thoughts.
And you tweak, bro.
Yeah, you tweaked.
And Whitney Houston just kept playing in my head.
Wait, what's
I
that?
have nothing,
Oh.
nothing.
The same.
If it was I Want to Dance with somebody, I
And I was playing that.
What was he hearing in his head?
want to dance with somebody. He's a runner. He's a track star. Happy Pride Month.
I'm not gay.
I know you're not. But you said Whitney song, and I'm just like, wow.
Whitney Houston was playing. Of all the songs, yeah, Whitney was playing. It was crazy.
I want to dance.
No, I think it's because I was saying I have nothing left in my body. I kept saying I have nothing. And then it was like, I have nothing.
I'm over here. We fight for our lives, and you say while you running, and the one thought that ran through your head was a Whitney Houston song.
It was Whitney Houston.
Boy,
and
if
it
you
was
don't
like,
stop playing with
why
me,
are
man.
you doing that?
Crazy.
Why are you out
Yeah,
here?
why? What was the reason? Because
Yeah.
I feel like you just was doing something to be doing it.
I'm getting back into the things that I love. I used to do. I used to run, and I used to play my saxophone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've got to update y'all.
Oh, what's up with the
They
sax?
called me this weekend and said my sax is ready to be picked up.
What?
Yep. It took them 5 months.
Okay.
They said they was
Oh,
bagged
my
up,
God.
but I got to go pick it up.
Well, when are we going to get the saxophone on the pod?
I am not ready to
Oh,
watch
y'all want me to
Zach.
bring the
I would like for
y'all
you.
want me to bring the sax on the pod and play a
Yes.
song?
And for final thoughts, I would like you to give us a number, please.
I'm gonna do that.
Please.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to take it.
I'm gonna do
I'm going to
that.
let y'all know when this fool pull out a saxophone, I am
I'm
going
gonna
to
do it.
laugh.
I'm
I
gonna do it right
cannot
here.
wait. I
can't
cannot
wait
wait.
to practice for my performance right here on the pod. You heard it here first.
That's just like my stand-up comedy.
Oh.
No, it's not just like your stand-up comedy because I played saxophone before.
Oh,
You
that's
don't
true.
try to say we. It's like my stand-up comedy.
You.
I'm a comic in my head.
So are you
I
gonna do
really
some
think
stand-up on the
y'all need
pod?
to-
No, I'm not gonna do it. I got to figure out. I know I could tell stories. That's my gift. I don't know what stories to tell. I'm scared of not getting laughed at, bro. That's the thing. Like any comic, a room full of silent people will
It's
destroy
terrible.
me.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
It'll destroy me. It'll
feeling.
destroy me. I probably
Wow.
wouldn't be able to pod for a little while.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
Y'all
Yeah, I
are
don't want
stressing
that.
me
I said I'm gonna just keep being a
Why
comic
you
in my
laughing?
head.
Oh yeah, and I got hurt, y'all.
You got hurt.
How?
I got an injury.
How?
So it was the pants I had on had a little zipper on the side where you put
Them
your
leather
phone.
pants.
Why you running in zippered pants?
They
bro?
weren't leather pants. They were switch pants. It was cold out there. I
Leathers
wasn't finna have
with zipper
my.
and running.
It was cold on Saturday. I didn't have on leather.
Okay.
My phone
Corduroy?
kept hitting the back of my leg, and I got a big ass scar and bruise on my leg.
For
from
real?
it. Mm-hmm. Want to see it?
No, we don't. Okay. That's too much.
my
I'm not looking over there.
That did that to you?
Yeah, the phone did. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He
man.
said,
Yep. Toe up on that thing. Yep.
I'm going to stop bullying Zach this episode. This is
No,
so
you've been
funny.
bullying me all episode, and it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, first I look dusty. My hair's uneven. I'm on E and J.
You are.
I'm a crackhead. What else have you called me today? I'm gay. It's Pride Month.
I ain't call you that.
Call me gay.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Saxophone. You can't wait to laugh at my
I cannot
extra.
wait, G.
Talking about you just want to do something.
Just want to do something. It's crazy. All right, come on, man. Final thoughts. Let's get out of here.
I love y'all, Pod Fam. I see y'all tomorrow.
Zach?
I ain't got nothing for y'all.
All right, cool.
What?
All right, well, all right.
I'm done.
All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you guys are following the pod, sharing the pod. You know how we do it. Let's get some more. Let's get one Pod Fam, a new member every episode.
Yes.
Come on, share.
5 new members an episode.
Yeah, 5 is a great number. And also on the YouTube, because I watch the YouTube numbers because I'm a weirdo like that. Make sure you guys are thumbing up the videos that you like. Thumb up. That counts. That helps on the algorithm. So definitely do that. With that being said, we'll catch you tomorrow. What more can we say?